everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys. It is what is it? Tuesday or Monday today? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. And it's 5:20 and I'm just starting dinner. So what I'm making is I'm heating up the pasta that I made yesterday for Bill. And me and Frankie are going to have London broil, broccoli, and I'm having a sweet potato. And Frankie's having some steamed rice that I have in the microwave, and we're having broccoli with some cheese. So I'm gonna put. I didn't show you guys yesterday, but we got a new toaster oven because our other one was acting up. The things wouldn't work anymore, and it was just, and the warranty was gonna be up soon. So we're like, you know what, perfect timing. We brought it back and we got another one. We had to get a different brand because the one that we had, they didn't have anymore, which I was mad because I really, really loved that one. But what are you going to do? So this one here, we got this one, Cuisinart. Very nice, just different, very clean. And I'm really, really, really going to be vigilant about wiping it down and not letting it get to the point where the other one was so bad. You know, you just forget, you don't do it, and then it just gets, to be overwhelming and whatever. So I'm just really trying. I'm going to really be vigilant and keep this nice and clean every single time we use it. Yeah, so we're going to put the London broil in here. It has a tray like this, whatever the hell it's called. What?
Grill pan.
A grill pan. So that's what we're going to do. So I just made the steam rice because I have to do the microwave stuff first because you can't put the microwave and the toaster oven on at the same time. So I did my potato, I did the rice, and now I'm going to do the broccoli. And then we'll put the meat in. So today was a busy day. Me and Julie went early this morning and we went to get our dresses fitted for the last time. Oh my God, guys, Julie's dress is beautiful in the veil and everything. It's just amazing. So I was bawling in the office. In the place. I know I'm gonna be a basket case at the wedding because of all the music that's gonna be playing, sad songs and all these songs, and it's just gonna be. It's gonna be a happy cry, but it's gonna be, I'm very, very emotional. Anyway, so we did that, and then we came back here and we ordered pizza for all of us, and we all had a couple slices of pizza and hung out for a little while. Then Julie had to go and do some stuff for her wedding. For the wedding, she had to go get her marriage license and do a few things. And so that's what's going on for today. I woke up last night. I don't know what was going on, but my eyes, for the last couple of months, my eyes, since I've had a couple of colds and stuff, my eyes have been bothering me and get a little out of focus and just not really great. I don't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on. So everything was fine. It was all fine. And then last night, all of a sudden, I've had a headache since I got COVID again. I've had a headache for a while. That's come and go. It's like the COVID headache, it's coming and going. And so yesterday I had a headache. The day before I had a little bit of a faint headache and everything. But my eyes, I noticed that when I move my eyes really fast, or if I move my eyes feel really heavy and they hurt. So last night I just all of a sudden started getting I felt like it was a little blurry, and it scared me a little bit. I took my sugar because I thought maybe my sugar was elevated. Sometimes when your sugar is elevated, when you have diabetes, you get your eyes get blurry, So anyway, it was a little bit high. It really wasn't that tremendously high. So I was, whatever. So I went to bed late. I got up in the middle of the night. It was 6:30 in the morning, and I went to the bathroom. And as I got out of bed, I was like, ooh, I didn't really feel dizzy, but I felt very I couldn't not that I couldn't see. I could see, but everything was like flashing, and it was black, little blacks. I don't know. I saw some black and stuff, and then it was just and I couldn't focus, and I was a little dizzy, and I just didn't feel right. So I got really, really nervous, and I went to the bathroom and I sat there and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't focus, and I really got into a panic. I almost had a panic attack, full on panic attack, because I'm saying to myself, oh my God, what is going on? Do I have a brain tumor? What? Not yet. Do I have a brain tumor? Am I losing my eyesight from diabetes? What the hell's going on? So it was 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. I can't lay there. I'm a wreck. So I went in the living room and I sat on the couch and I was just sitting there for a little while. I put the TV on, and I was just relaxing, and I stayed up. I stayed up until my husband got up. Well, until I woke him up at 9 o'clock because I had to go for our dress fitting. But it like subsided, but like it would come and go. But it wasn't as bad as it was when I had first got up out of the bed the first time. So, and then today, it's been on and off. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's okay. And so I find that when I have my reading glasses on, it's a lot better. When I take my reading glasses off, I feel like my eyes are unfocused and my eyes are all over, and I feel like I can't. I don't know. It's odd, and I don't know if it's because maybe I need real glasses now. I think that might be it, or I looked up, maybe it's a migraine because I have like pains on some side of the head, It's just a whole bunch of, I don't know. But all I know is that the freaking wedding is 12 days away. Jenny's sick with bronchitis. I have this issue going on now. Guys, just please pray for me that we get to this wedding with no issues or anything. I'm not going to the doctor because I don't know what the heck is going on. If it gets really bad, obviously, I don't have to, but I don't want to. So I'm hoping it's something minor. And yeah, so who knows? So I feel better when I have my reading glasses on. Like I said, when I take it off, it's okay sometimes. And then if I move my head fast or whatever, I don't know what the hell's going on. But all I know is that I just can't believe what's going on since October with the situation. 12 days, guys, 12 days. Let's just pray for us, okay? Because, I know the wedding is so trivial besides your health and all that, and to me, your health means more than anything, but this has been a year and a half coming, you know what I mean? And this is like, this is a lot of time, a lot of emotion, a lot of money, a lot of everything. It's not even the money, it's that just be, the whole spiel, the whole thing. I don't have to tell you guys. I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. So, just say an extra prayer, please. Thank you. All right. So the broccoli's done. I'm gonna leave these in the bags until we eat because I don't want them to get, well, we can always heat them up, but. All right. So let's season the London broil over here. All right, so I don't really feel dizzy. I just feel like a little lightheaded, but it could also be because I'm not drinking. I haven't really drank anything today, and and last night, and yesterday I drank a little bit more than I did than today. I don't know. It could be 40,000 different things, and the worst thing to do is go on Google. And I didn't all day. I didn't Google it because I was like, I don't want to see anything. I'm worried, sick of what's going to say. And then I finally thought, well, maybe it's a migraine because migraines, tend to go on one side or, so I Googled it, what migraine symptoms are, and it did say all the symptoms that I have could be a migraine. So we'll see. All I know is that I just can't. All right, so garlic. Where's the onion? Garlic, onion powder. Salt and pepper. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on it. Let's get a fork. So tonight's going to be a simple but good dinner. Like I said, Billy wasn't home last night, so he got home really late, so he didn't eat anything. And so he said, oh, I'll have the pasta. So I figured I'll heat this pasta up. This way we use it up. And this is why the person who asked me, why do I make so much food for 2 people? This is why I make a little extra food, one of the reasons. Because there's going to be leftovers that are going to be eaten. My son really likes this, so maybe tomorrow he'll have some of it. He'll take it for lunch or whatever. So it's fine. So there's no, you know what I mean? This is not that I have to explain, but I just figured I would say. So I'm just putting basic seasonings on this. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. And when it comes out and on my steak, I'm gonna put like my son will put his hot stuff that he puts on his. My God, what did I just do here? And I will put that mango, that flavor from whatever her name is again. What's her name? I always forget her name. That seasoning that I got at Sam's Club. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so let me get the pan. So I'm gonna put it on here. This is what we do. You put the grill pan, and it also has a flat top, guys. Can't wait to use that. I'm gonna put the grill pan there. Let's put olive oil and we put it on here. All right, so I'll put it on here. I should have put the olive oil on already. All right, put some olive oil. On here. I'm gonna take off some of this. A lot of the garlic and onion came off of this. I'm actually going to put a little bit of that seasoning on it now because it has a little kick to it, but my son will like it. He'll like it because it has a little kick to it. And it doesn't, even though it's it says, where'd it go? It says pineapple, garlic, ginger, and mango. You don't like taste the mango, you don't taste the pineapple separately, but you taste everything together and it's just this wonderful thing. And it has a little kick to it. And maybe that's the ginger. Because let me read the ingredients. Let me see. Ginger, thyme, red pepper. There it is. There's a little bit of red pepper in it. Turmeric, allspice, cilantro, garlic, brown sugar. Oh, brown sugar. Onion, pineapple powder, citrus acid, mango powder, banana powder. Oh my God, banana powder? That's odd. Banana powder and extractives of turmeric and natural flavor. Wow. But that's where it's spicy. It has a little bit of red pepper in it because it definitely has a little kick to it. Oh, but it's so good. It's so good. I love it. And I hope that, I can get it again after this is done because, like I said, this was a really, really low price at Sam's. And I'm wondering if they, did I get two or one? No, I just got one. I only saw one there, and I'm wondering if it's, if they discontinued it, and that's why it was so cheap. It was literally like $1.40 or something like that. And these at Sam's probably go for $6, $7, $8, $9, I think. So yeah, so this is going to take about 10, 15 minutes to cook. We like our meat rare, so it'll probably take like 15 minutes because it's very, very thick, but I'll keep an eye on it. So I'm going to go put this on in there for you guys. I'm gonna put it on bake. Take these out. I'm not gonna put it on broil because I don't want it to burn. Oh wait. I'm gonna put it on bake. So this is different. So this is, where's bake? All right, bake. And this has the timer on it, so I'm going to set it at 15 minutes. And what is this thing? Oh, this is for the toast. Okay, so it's on bake. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, it's on bake. And it's on 15 minutes. And it's on, I'm going to put it on like 375. Yeah. So, and it's on for 15 minutes. So I'll check it in I'll check it before the 10 minutes, before the 15 minutes are up, because I want to just make sure that it doesn't overcook, because we don't like it. So let me let you look at this. What I did was I added a little bit of cream to it. I added some half and half to it, actually. So because it was very thick and it kind of like dried up a little bit. So oh, it's kind of nice and moist now. Look at that. Oh, it's so good still, guys. I'm just breaking the tomatoes up a little bit, because for some reason the tomatoes didn't burst. They stayed big, which is odd. They cooked a long time. It's cooked like 6 hours. Just trying to break it up. So yummy, guys. All right. It's on high. Let's leave that on high and let that cook up, heat up. And then we'll do the broccoli. Then we have the steamed rice. Oops. I have my sweet potato. And let me just move something in. And it's gonna be very simple, guys. Very simple dinner. Very simple. I wanted to put the onion, the garlic together, and all the Italian like herbs that I use all the time. Okay, this is paprika. Yeah, the paprika. I want these like all together because I use those mostly. The other ones I don't use as much. Like I have all the ones I filled all these at the same time, and like the garlic is like half full now. The onion is more used than. I'll show you guys. The onion powder is used more than anything else too. So these garlic and onion are the ones that I use mostly. Italian, or Italian seasoning, parsley, basil, and the rest of them won't be used as much. But I love this thing. I like it. It's a little annoying sometimes. You gotta, but nothing's perfect. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's working and it's nice. So I like it. So that's it with that. So I'm just. I have my glasses on. The once I turn my glasses off, it's like it's a little scary. I'm just, and I'm a little bit of a pessimist. So whenever I don't feel good, I always think, oh, it's something bad. It's this. It's that. My husband always says to me, "Why do you have to think like that? Why do you go there immediately?" And it's just the way my mind works. Like I go to the worst scenario. Like most people would say, oh, maybe it's just a migraine, or maybe, whatever. I go to, maybe I have cancer. That's just the way. Yeah, it's terrible. It's like, and then I torture myself. So I gotta, I've been I'm telling you though, for the last, I would say I've been so much better the last 3 or 4 years about that situation with myself. But I can go from 1 to 50 in about 2 seconds. And end up in a panic, like, struck, whatever. So I don't know. So I'm just trying to be a little sane about it. But it's a little difficult, but I'm trying. All right, so let me just get some stuff together. We're gonna put, I got cheese sauce that I had in my cabinet that we can use. Frankie wanted cheese sauce, and I had 2, so whatever. So we'll have that with the broccoli, and He's gonna have the steamed rice here, Southwestern steamed rice. And I'm gonna have my sweet potato, and then that's it. So we're just waiting for the London broil. It's like it's cooking. Oh, I really like the light in here. Let me show you. There's a light, guys. Oh, the light was on already. Doy. Here's the light. Look at that, see? Can you guys see it? Yeah. Isn't that nice? So excited. Okay, I'll be back. Alright guys, I decided to just put a little onion onto that. I'm using my steak knife. A little onion onto the tray with the meat. Just feel like it. Relax some onion. So, like usual, I'm going to do the quote before I leave here. I just think it's better to do the quote while I'm on my what's for dinner. So I'm not doing it anyway. Maybe once in a while I'll do it without it. You know, off the I'll do it off the what's for dinner. We'll see. Really? So it was so emotional today, guys. So emotional at the dress shop. Oh my God. To see Julie in her dress fitted completely and her veil. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. You know, she just, and it's funny because when I saw her in her stuff, all there in her stuff, it's like almost in your mind, your mind just goes places where you can't even control it. My mind just went to thinking about when she was younger and, you know, when she was a little girl and all like, you know, you see your whole life, like, before your eyes, and that's what and I'm just like, I was just like, oh my God, I just can't, like, it's just beautiful. I picture her as a little girl, and then you see her in this, you know, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's very, very emotional. I'm just putting some onion and garlic on the onion. Then I'll put it back in there, and I'm actually going to get the thermometer and check this first before I let's put some garlic before I put it back on, because I just want to see where it's at. Because like I said, we do not like overcooked meat. No, we don't. Let's just, you know, this has got to be, I forget what it's at, 145. Alexa, when is steak at Rare done?
According to context, a rare steak is considered to be undercooked if it does not reach an internal temperature of 52 degrees Celsius, 125 degrees Fahrenheit. However, different people have different preferences for how cooked their steak should be. It is recommended to use a thermometer to check the internal temperature of the steak to ensure that it reaches the preferred level of doneness.
Alexa, what does the steak have to be done?
Steak is considered safe to eat when it has reached an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. And
okay, Alexa, stop. Alright, it said I thought it said 130, but I'm gonna wait another just like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna take it out, because if it's at 130 and it's supposed to be at 145, it's done. So let's get this situation here. Let's put the rice in something. We gotta open up the cheeses. This right here is completely done. This is just warmed up, you know. And actually, you know, the noodles are a little bit soft, but my husband likes it like that, so it happens to be perfect. Alright, let me get some rolls. Don't have. Now what I do when I do my when I steam anything is I cut a little hole in it like that, and then I turn it over in the sink, because all that water that's in there comes out. But you don't get the vegetables to come out. You know what I mean? The vegetables don't come out, but you get all that water. Because when you steam stuff, it tends to get a little bit watery with the steaming water, you know, that's in there. So there's the broccoli. Comment down below if you guys use your sink as a garbage. My husband hates when I do that, but my garbage is in the back room because we have to keep it back there because of Cooper. Because if the garbage is near him, he destroys the garbage. And I don't feel like walking back there right now. So that's easiest for me. So what I'm going to do is take some butter, piece of butter on each, butter, salt, pepper, and I'm going to get that meat out, because I'm telling you, if it overcooks, it'll be bad. Alright, let's put this over here. And let's check this again. Alright, that says 126. That says 154. Come on, really? How can it be so different? Yeah, it's definitely still quite there. So I'm going to put it in for another 5 minutes, and we'll check it in 5 minutes. Alright, let's open up the cheese. What I'll do is I'll put the cheese sauce on it, and then I'll put it in the microwave with it, you know. Now I get these cheese sauces from the $1.25 tray. You know, it used to be Dollar Tree. Now it's $1.25 tray. And it's a good buy for these little Velveetas. 4 ounces. Not bad. I buy one usually when I go, 1 or 2, and I just stock my pan. I don't usually stock my pantry. Well, sometimes I do. Depends on if we use them, you know. But it's a good little treat, like when you want to have vegetable and you're like, oh, I want something different. So you just add a little cheese to it. You can put this on sandwiches. You can put it on macaroni. I've added it to macaroni, homemade macaroni and cheese when I want to. The vegetables, obviously. So I'll put this in the microwave, but I'm not gonna put it on yet because I'm gonna wait till the meat is done. The meat has to rest like 5-6 minutes after it comes out. Then we'll cut it, and then we'll be done. Now I'm gonna shut this, and I'm gonna put this on warm. So this way it doesn't cook anymore, because it doesn't need to cook, it just needs to heat up. And it's basically just about heated up. So I'm gonna use the other cutting board because it has the little grooves in it for the juice. So put this here. So this will put over here because I'm gonna put this in the microwave, but I'm not gonna put it on yet. And that's it, guys. That's what we're waiting for, and we're gonna eat in a few minutes. And it's gonna be yummy. I had an orange earlier, about a half of an orange. I don't know what it is lately, but I crave oranges. I don't know if it's the vitamin C or if it's because of COVID or I don't know what it is, but I love it. So now when I go to the food store, I used to, even in the summer, I never bought oranges. Never really bought oranges, once in a blue moon. But now, like when I go to the food store, I usually pick up an orange or two because I'm eating them, so I like to have them in my arsenal. In the refrigerator, so I'm gonna put this in there for later for a little snack. All right, so I'll be back. All right, guys, so the meat's been sitting like 5, 6, 7 minutes. I'm gonna start cutting it up, and then we're ready to eat. Thin. That's how we like it, guys. See that rareness? Some people don't like it like that, but we do. And London broil, really, to me, in my opinion, is the best thin. Because it can be tough. If you overcook a London broil, it's just tough. It can be tough. It's very tender if you cook it rare. I mean, that's just my opinion. Some people like it, overcooked, or some people like it brown, burnt. Oh my God, remember that? My our brother-in-law Vinny, he used to if he cooked it 10-15 minutes before, he would put his pieces back on, or a piece for him that would be, everything was like burnt. I don't know how you can enjoy that like that. I guess that's what you like, right? Your taste buds are that. Nice sharp knife. And this was a nice piece of meat. This is, again, yes, Frankie and I basically eat this, but we will have it for sandwiches. I'm not going to make I'm not going to make a half a London broil. It's for us, basically, it pays to make a full one. Because it will be eaten. London broil with the sleeve usually. I usually do good with London broil. It's usually okay. It doesn't usually bother me. But, All right, so let's put the microwave on. Heat up that broccoli. So, guys, I don't know. Let me give my quote. All right, guys, quote of the day. You know, I always start out with the hope quote, because that's what it's called, the hope quotes. Of all the forces that make for a better world, none is so powerful as hope. With hope, no one can think. With hope, one can think, one can work, one can dream, and if you have hope, you have everything. And I want to say God bless all the people in Israel and all those places that are having issues now. Please stop the fighting. Enough is enough. There's so many lives being lost for no reason. It's just, God bless them all. God bless all the families. God bless all the people who lost their lives, and Americans, and even the non-Americans, everybody. Such a shame. Please, God, be with them. That's what I'm going to say about that. This quote I'm going to say is, I saw this. This is from the Peace book. I have a peace, a strength, and a love one. I didn't want love today. I looked at the strength. I was like, I don't feel like really that strong today. I feel like talking about peace. So this is something that I want to do for myself and that I strive to do for myself. But again, I struggle with, but this is it. Forgive yourself not just once, again and again and again, as many times as it takes to find peace. Again, forgive yourself not just once, again and again, as many times as it takes to find peace. So, guys, that's the word of the day. Forgiveness, forgive yourself, because the only way you can have peace is if you have a peaceful heart, if you have a forgiving heart. You know, there are things that you won't forget ever that people do to you or whatever, but if you forgive, then you won't have animosity in your heart, mostly, and it'll be a better life and better peaceful existence for you. So that's my quote. I'm no expert. I'm just quoting things that I love and that I want to help people with, and maybe give some people something to think about. So I hope you guys enjoyed these quotes for today. I'm only going to do one today because dinner's ready and I want to get going. And tomorrow I'll probably do two again. So yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to get my plate and then I'll be back. All right, guys. So here is my plate. I don't think it's going to do so good this time because it's going to drip. Yeah, it's going to drip. Did I drip it? Yeah, I dripped it. Do you have a couple napkins, Bill?
There's a whole stack the other day.
Well, I use them. You use napkins every day, don't you? In different meals. Let me turn these around.
There's still some?
Alright, guys. Here's my plate. Here we go. Delicious food. Yummo. Alright, guys. So this is what's for dinner tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe to my channel, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it, guys. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so that's what I'm striving for. So thank you to everybody. I really appreciate all your support. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share, comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating. And I will see you on the next video. Bye. Bye, guys.